Hello and welcome to my video on the Halfords Portable Powerpack 200. Now I've looked online to try and find some advice on how to open this up, check what battery we got inside, and I've looked on Google, I've looked on YouTube, and no one's done a video. So I'm going to have a go at doing my very first video, and hope I can help other people to try and repair their Powerpack, because it is quite a common fault I found online. The new one to replace it at Halfords is £100, so if I can replace or repair this one for less than £100, I'll be very happy. So just quickly show you what's wrong with it. When you press the power status button, it says on there empty. I don't know if you can see that, but the empty LED comes on. Go to power it up through the charger, and it just flashes now. It says ready charging, goes on and off. Before it would say it was charging. Leave it for say an hour or so and the actual LED will turn to green to say it's charged. You press the battery status, it says full battery. You use anything like a light or the air compressor or anything, the inverter, and it just goes straight back to empty straight away. So there's a major problem with the unit itself. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and locate the battery and show you guys how to open it up and get the battery out and see what battery is inside. Okay, so here we go. We turn the unit round so it's facing away with the air compressor facing you, and there's 4 screws that's got to be removed. So let's do that now. I just lost a screw then. No, that's not a good move. Okay, there's a little lip on the top. That's ideal for putting your finger in and basically just pushing down and pulling out. And this unit does pull out. It's the air compressor unit, powered by the 2 prongs there, straight onto the battery. So that unit comes completely out. So there's the battery, and that's what we're going to need to look for. So to take the battery out is really easy. It's just a case of taking these terminals off. Remembering how the washers go back on. This is not going very well. So that should all come undone. So I'm going to turn this round to access this screw here. Like so. So once that's been done with the unit, this battery now will just slide out. So that's all that's powering it. So put that unit to one side. So now it's a case of looking for another replacement battery. Okay, before I do go and look for a new battery, I want to just check that it actually is the actual battery itself and not the unit. So I've got my automatic battery charger, fully automatic battery charger. So I'm going to give it a whirl now. Okay, see the status there. Okay, it's charging, which is good news. And then it finishes. So that's not really taking a charge. So I know now that it's the battery that's at fault, not the unit itself. Let's search for a battery. Okay, so fired up the laptop, had a quick look in Google, and looked around there for the batteries. Couldn't find any exact models. So then went back to Halfords and checked out the price of a brand new one. It's going to cost £95 to replace the whole unit itself. So I'm going to keep on looking for a battery. So then I went to, after Google, I actually went back to Halfords and went to the chat bit on Halfords website. And I spoke to someone there and they gave me a part number, but I had to go into the shop in Halfords to order it. They order the part actually in, the battery comes in, not actually in stock in Halfords. So I did that. This is the receipt here, with the model number you need, the part number. So today it arrived, I went and picked it up. So just a case of unpacking it. Nicely packaged there. To my surprise, it wasn't as good as the one that was coming out of the unit, but only cost $39.99, so it's better than a broken battery. So that was a case of just reversing everything I did to put it all back in. Slide it back in. Screw in the terminals. I was going to speed this bit up, it does take a long time with my fat fingers. Got a massive toolbox, I'm not boasting it, but I couldn't find the right spanner to get on that nut, so I used a pair of pliers. Okay, so now it's just a case of putting the cover back on, the compressor, and then doing those 4 screws again, doing it back up. Quick test there, the LED lights all shine up. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it a full charge before I start using it. So I'll plug it back in, and there you go, the light is on, it's charging. Thank you for watching, bye bye.